This is Ark Survival Evolved. I'm Diamant. Welcome to episode 7 of our island playthrough. Last episode, we went ahead and got our base built. Now, I mean, obviously it's not quite finished. It's never exactly finished, but between last episode and now, I went around and touched things up just a little bit and added a few details. Like I've got from the RP visual storage mod that I was talking about last time. You don't need this stuff, you can just use regular bins, but I think this stuff looks so much better. You've got wood sheds, you've got stone sheds that I've put down here, got a few different refining forges outside, crystal bags, like basically there's a little storage container for every type of resource, and it visually gets, the stacks get larger and smaller as you add to them, so you can actually just look and at a glimpse see how you're doing as far as resources go. So a couple of carts here on the inside, and I still need to add some steps here, but anyway, we've got a few beds. The reason you have 3 or 4 beds is a bed will be your fast travel point, but beds have timers, so if you die, you come back, you use a bed, you're gonna need to wait before you can use that bed again. So it's good to have like 3 or 4 of them in case you're like really in a bind and you're dying a lot. So we've got some bookshelves. These are all like the blueprints I've picked up at different drops as we've been going. Fireplace. It's still pretty empty. I mean, we've got some storage here. This is also a little tool rack, which is awesome. And this one you can actually put tools in and you can see them. So as we get extra tools, we can fill this in. So it just makes the place like look and feel so much better at this point. Cooking pot, but there's way more stuff that we're gonna be getting that'll actually fill in here. So by the time you're at end game, this entire space will actually be pretty full. What we need to do this episode, though, we need better supplies of the more advanced resources, things like obsidian, crystal, metal, stuff like that. You're gonna need better dinos for that, and dinos that can actually transport things a lot better. So there's kind of 2 things. There's 2 ways to do it. You can go to mountaintops and obscure areas to collect those resources, or you can go caving. But if you want to go caving, you're gonna need really good dinosaurs. Now every cave has their restrictions. Some have very tight spaces. Some of them I can fit the trike through, so we should be able to use them. However, you're gonna need to use your cryopods for it, because I don't think it's like the one that's nearby here. If I pull up the map, the arrow's kind of pointing to it. We saw it a couple episodes ago. It's right on the eastern coast in the south. That one actually has a lot of narrow corners, and he's not designed to go through there. What is designed to go through there is a Sabertooth, and we actually need something that's going to collect meat a lot better than our basic tools will, so they're going to be good dinos to tame anyway. The easiest way to tame them, since they're so fast and agile, is with a taming pit, and you're really going to want to, instead of having to outrun them like we did the Castroid a couple episodes ago, we're going to want to get an RG in order to actually pick small animals like that up. So those are the 2 tames we're going to be going after today, is an RG and a Sabertooth. They're going to be, now it's hard to really show, actually, yeah, this covers that part of the map up. Right along, you can almost see like a little hook in the on the western side of the map. Just north of that, right before you get to the Arctic, there's a really nice spot. People kind of call it the Mosh Pit because things battle it out and respawn very quickly there. But we're gonna head up there first and see if we can find an RG and a Sabertooth, since both of them are there. And we're gonna want taming pits. We don't have, when we have an RG, we can actually transport stuff like that, but we don't. So our Pteranodon, which we've got up here, is not going to have the carry capacity in order to carry all that. So we're just going to build the taming pit here. We're going to throw it into the raft, and then we're going to just kind of slow boat it around. It takes longer to get there, but with the raft, we're going to have way more storage, and we'll be able to use our cryopods to store all the dinos that we're going to need, because we're going to use at least 2 or 3 of different ones for what we're going to do out there. But I'm going to get that taming pit constructed. We'll get in the raft, and I'll be right back. All right, so we grabbed our trike just for some self-defense, and I think we're definitely going to need the Pteranodon. This is what we're going to use to lure the tames into the traps, and we're going to need to build 2 traps. One for the RG, and then one for the Sabertooth. Basically, we're going to trap an RG first. I'm not overly concerned about what level that guy's going to be. Even just something 30, 40, 50, it doesn't matter. I just need something that's going to be able to transport some stuff around and carry these Sabertooths into the second trap that we're going to use for them. But we've got everything built. This should be all the materials we're going to need for it. Oh, actually, I forgot a ramp. So before we go, I'll throw a bunch of ramps in here too. But anyway, this is almost all of the things that we're going to need. And since the canoe acts like a preserving bin and extends the spoil timeage, we're able to carry some extra berries in here. We'll probably grab... Well, no, we should be good to go. We've got an extra crossbow in case ours breaks, campfires in case we get cold, raw meat so we can make food or use it for taming, and then all of the raw prime meat that we got when we're out getting the Dodeka on the mountainsides over there. But we've got our trike here. That's going to act as our self-defense. The Pteranodon we're going to use as our lure to drag some of these RGs over. And yeah, I'm going to hop in the canoe, head over to the western side of the map, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so this is the spot we were heading to. You can see it up there ahead. That little coastline, kind of in a straight line in front of us. Right there was where we're gonna get off of the canoe. A little bit further to the west, like on kind of the tip of that little peninsula or cove there, is where you're gonna see a whole pile of predators. There's usually tons of them there, and they'll kind of, and I'll show you when we get over there, the moment you go over there, they all start duking it out. And eventually the higher level ones will win, so you can actually go over there, let them fight it out, look for the higher level ones, and if you don't like what you see, you can kill off everything over there, leave, and by the time you come back, they'll respawn again. So they respawn like really, really fast. But this is where we're going to set up our little base camp for the moment. It's always going to be mostly herbivores over here, but that's going to change here in just a second. Let's get all of our dinos out, in case we need them. It tends to be a little colder up here, so we don't need to carry around our ghillie suit. So we can get rid of that for the moment. Stick that right on our raft. What I'd like to do is head over there and just have a look before we do anything. Yep, there they are, right over there. You can see them. Let me land, and we'll use the scope to have a look at them. Whole bunch of RGs. Oh, would you look at that? Well, low level, but the color is awesome. Speaking of Sabertooths, 95's not bad. It's not a big deal having, for the RG, it's not going to be a big deal to have a lower level RG. Like, that 45 would be fine. I don't know if it's actually going to survive, though. I think those hyenas are going to kill it. But anyway, the Sabertooth we definitely want to be higher level because we're going to be caving with it. So I don't see anything amazing over there yet. And these hyenas are going nuts. Alright, let's have a look around on other spots on this island here. And if you don't see what you like over there... Where is it? Here it is. If you don't see what you like over there, you can actually... Yeah, see, they killed them all off. We're gonna go over there, and we're gonna finish off... those hyenas. Once we kill everything off on this beach, we'll leave, we'll come back, it'll all respawn. We may have to do this a few times, but we should be able to find some decent dinos there. And lots of scorpions here too, but I don't really need those. Anyway, let's go grab the trike. I'm gonna go over there and do some mass slaughter, and then we'll be back. Now, I tend to like this little hill right here for my taming pit. I think this one on the top of the hill is gonna be where we put our RG trap, because we're gonna need to basically get him angry and then fly him through the trap. So we don't want to be like down in a canyon or anything. We'll be up on a hill. That way it makes it pretty easy. For the regular taming pit, that kind of doesn't matter because we're pretty much just going to be dropping him in there. So let's put that one right down here. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot better. Now nothing's gonna sneak through there. Alright, so that one's finished. Now what we need to do is the RG trap. Now, I don't know, over the years, I know people have come up with all different ways to do this, so there might be a better way than what I'm using, but this is kind of the old classic gateway method. Yeah, so he's not gonna be able to get through there, but I can. So what you're doing is flying an RG through here, shutting the door, running around, shutting the door, and then, like always, shoot them in the face until they pass out. And then you want to set these doors to manual. Okay, and that's an RG trap, so that's all set. Now let's head down the coast, let's kill all the stuff over there, force a respawn, and see if we can find something that we like. Well, I take it back. It looks like there's already been a bit of a respawn. Let's see, there's some raptors. We don't care about the raptors. There's a Carno, we don't care about a Carno. Alright, well we're gonna kill this stuff anyway, but... now, obviously, all the hide, the meat, all that stuff you can, of course, save and then toss it right back in the canoe. Oh, is that an alpha, or is that a... that is... hang on. I think we've got another alpha raptor. Alright, so this is gonna take a minute, but we'll get some more upgrades, which is awesome. Now, we actually have to keep our eyes open at this point, because there's gonna be stuff all around us. Like, there's a Carno over there. Let's get started on this guy. Come here. Oh, we're somehow getting them both. But you can tell that raptor is faster than the Carno. Luckily, the raptors don't hit very hard. They're just super fast. There's a Sarco around here somewhere. Behind us. There we go. Okay, this is gonna be just like on the mountain. That's kind of nice. This is gonna take a minute, but we're gonna get some good stuff from this, hopefully. Usually they give nice upgrades. At the minimum, a few tools. If I could get a rifle from one of these guys, it'd be incredible, but I don't know if these guys actually drop that. Alright, that isn't bad. Much better than last time. That was a level 45. Let's, see what we get. Oh, okay, we already looted it. We're gonna take the prime meat, add it to the pile. It should have given us a couple of levels. This guy should give us some prime meat as well. Oh, not much. I'd have been better off just getting the hide from him. Alright, let's have a look at what we got. So, that's... I only gave him one level because he's so high level at this point. So, melee damage, we'll go up a little further. We're gonna stop here at 400% though. Like, I'm not gonna take him any higher. They do decent enough damage for what he needs to do. This isn't a Rex, so we don't need to, like, get this to 1,000 or anything like that. Let's stick this here, and let's see what we got. Well, we got a nice sickle. which is fine. And then we got some upgraded cloth. Well, okay, fine. Nothing special. Alright, let's kill off this Carno, and then we're gonna leave and come back. And let all that stuff respawn. I don't want to travel out into the water, so... There you go. Yep, come get me. He must have killed... There was a stego, so he must have killed off that stego. Honestly, I can't think of a reason not to get an extra one of these guys, too. Yeah, let's do that. Let me get him, Yeah, we'll take the second and get him, hit him tamed up. I think he's better. Let me see, let's see the stats. Yeah, it's gonna be about the same, so it won't be like a dramatic improvement, but it's fine, so we'll have an extra. You can never have too many of these guys. Plus the color is awesome, so... we could breed for color. Alright, we've got to be close. I kinda wanna just let him... We're gonna give it a second before we put the last couple arrows in him. Cause I like the direction he's going, right? Nope, nope, don't be chained. Nope, you're done. Alright, alright, alright. There we go. Now the trike's gonna start getting kind of full, so... we may actually... yeah, let's do that while we're here. We'll get ourselves like a little store... oh, hi. Good. We can take care of you before you sneak up on me. I was worried about you coming up behind. I'm pretty sure that little lake right there, there's usually sarcos in there. Yep, that was a decent amount of chitting right there. Whenever you go on these trips, I mean, I don't know. Everyone's got their own opinion on it, but, like, when you go on trips like this, always stop and, you know, smell the roses a little bit. Collect all the stuff. Grab the dinos that come in front of you. People get kind of tunnel vision, but, I mean, if you look, we've spent a few minutes doing this. We had to leave and come back anyway, but we're collecting a whole bunch of chitin. We're getting raw prime meat. We're collecting a whole bunch of stuff, so by the time we go back, we're gonna have a whole stockpile of really nice things instead of just the one dino that we came here for. So just take your time with this game, man. Alright, so that should... yep, there we go. That should have spawned a whole new collection. Let's see what we've got over there now. Yeah, see, there's that Sarco right over there. Whole bunch of raptors on the shore, too. Let's go a little higher up, and then we'll be able to use the spyglass and see what we've got over there. 55, that's kind of garbage. I don't care about the raptors, so we'll go over and kill them, but just want to see if there's any alphas or anything like that. I'd like to get... oh, that's a night. Well, level 5 RG. No, that's garbage. I mean, I would probably, if we're gonna get an RG, maybe like mid-level at least. Yeah, see, this is just a couple of Ankleos, Carno. Yeah, nothing good. And then there's my guy teaming up. I mean, those RGs are right there. I could grab one. No, don't want it. Let's kill it. Yeah, see? Like 3 shots from me. Oh yeah, temperature-wise. Hello. Now we're right on the border of the Arctic, too. Man, Sarco's hit hard. Yeah, see that, oh! Although, that's a nice... Let's head over to this Argy. Now, he's gonna come down and attack our Doedicurus. We're not super worried about him right now. We already have one, so this is quite literally an extra. However... Oh. Alright, that was a 95. The Argy's gonna come over and clean him up. What do we got here? Oh, those are both nice. All right, we got a 15 and a 45. Let's see if we can get them into our trap. Yep, and here comes the scorpions too. So you're kind of in the danger zone when you're here, so there's always stuff around. And every time you leave and come back, the stuff respawns, so you always gotta be ready for it. Those Argies, though, I think we're gonna go after them. I would love to get that level 45. It's nothing special, but it gets us in the door. Like, it's a hell of a start. Because I don't even need to put a ton of stamina in him, I just need him to fly over, pick up a good tame, small creature, and chuck him in the pit. And we're not gonna go long distances. Yeah, that Argy seems to be doing okay. I only see one of them now. I hope that's the 45. No, it's the 15. Damn it. But if I don't see the other one, maybe they're separated enough that I can get him, Yeah, see, he's right down there. I can see him over those trees. Let's dump some of the excess weight here, and then, we're gonna make an attempt. I, kinda don't wanna endanger you at the moment. So we're gonna put you right here, and we're gonna set you to passive, because I don't want you coming in and trying to, you know, play the hero. And if we're gonna do it on foot, then we can shut that door. I don't actually think he's gonna survive, but, you know, we might be pleasantly surprised. Alright, let's head over here. And let's see if we can get the attention of some of these higher level ones, because that's what we really want. One thing I could do is I could fly the Pteranodon over, try to get his attention. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, let's get our stamina back. I haven't got a clue what level this dude is. Oh shit, go, 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 go. Oh yeah, they're all coming over now. And I don't have any choice but to dump them right here. Sorry, dude. It's hyenas, I didn't mean it. Yep, everybody's over here now, it's a party. But I have you. Come on, come here. You wanna go? You want some fun? And you're gonna force me to kill them all. God, I hate hyenas. Alright, we're just gonna leave those corpses sitting there. And I'm gonna need some food here in a second. Well, there goes half the Argies. That sucks. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I need something to drink. Yep, you're coming with me. You're coming with me. You're my new pet. Boom. I don't care. I don't know what level you are. I don't care. Come on over. The question is gonna be, can I get him into here? Which we can. Oh, damn it, I think he got out. No, he didn't. Whew, got him. Alright, so. Alright, 45, that's a good one. Now, pretty soon here, we're gonna have a rifle and we're gonna have darts. And and then life gets even easier. Any more jerks around? No. Alright, where are you at? 1,000? Okay, so what? 3... How much per arrow? So there's 1 arrow. We were at about 1120. Okay. So probably 2 more arrows for sure. This is gonna be close. Not quite. Alright, 1 more arrow. That should be it. Really? What are you at, like, nothing? Alright, fine. Alright, there's an Argy, level 45. He's kinda ugly. The next thing is gonna be an Argy saddle. I might have been, oops, I haven't even opened it up yet. I might have been stupid and not actually made one before we came here, and I'm gonna have to go back and get one. Let's see if I'm an idiot. No, I don't need it. I thought I needed a blacksmith for it. Okay, cool. So chitin, keratin, fiber, and hide. So the hide we got, fiber will take seconds. Question's gonna be the chitin and keratin. We've been getting a whole bunch of it from these scorpions, so we might be okay. Let's have... look. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so I'm at 130 right now. How much did I need for an Argy? 150, so we're gonna need a little bit more. Alright, let's have a look at our Argy. He's about halfway. Alright, he's doing good. Our Dodeca, let's see how he's doing. He's almost done. Alright, perfect. Now we're not gonna have enough crystals for everybody, so we'll have to make like 2 trips when we come back, but that just means we have more stuff than what we planned on, which is always a good thing. Alright, so the Dodeca's tamed. I'm a little shocked. I actually can't believe he made it. I thought for sure with him laying on the beach right there, right in the warpath, he would have gotten slaughtered by something. I mean, all the Argies flew right by him, all the hyenas flew right by him. Yeah, we're gonna bring him right over here. And he can just chill out on the beach right next to our Pteranodon. You should be close. Yep, 1 more and you're tamed. While we're at it, let's get ourselves an Argy saddle. For some reason, I thought for sure Argy saddles needed a blacksmith, so I'm super glad that they don't. Another reason to bring your Castroid with you is your Castroid saddle will actually function as a blacksmith. Alright, we now have an Argy. Let's test him out. Yeah, they're not as fast as the Pteranodon, but their carry capacity is way higher. Like, instead of 150, he's at 504, and he's good. And they get bonuses on certain types of materials. I think, like, metal, I think obsidian. Like, there's a few different things that he gets a carry bonus for. Alright, so now what we're looking for is a Sabertooth, which this is going to be hard. We're probably going to have to make another lap with our trike. Because it looks like the herbivores have taken over, and that's a problem for us at this point. Yeah, there's so many Ankylos over there. And more hyenas. Nothing we care about, though. Low-level Argies, so we got a level 45, so we're... Oh, here we go. This is a whole collection. Level 20, 15, 145. There it is, right there. Oh, you are beautiful. Okay, so we need to go grab that one. Excuse me, grab that one and drop him in the taming pit. And we need to get him before he gets back to the water. Oh, wonderful! Now he's gonna be taking damage. This is why you need some decent hit points. But he's just gonna get dropped right into here. Whew! So he's down to... That was a short trip, and he's down to half health, and he was almost out of stamina. Holy crap. But we've got ourselves a 145 Sabertooth. That is exactly what we were hoping to get. No, you need to stop being weird. You need to sit right there. Do not follow. And actually, we're gonna put you on passive now that we're thinking about it. Now we have 23 arrows left. What does he have for torpor? 4,000. That's gonna be a lot of arrows. Let's get ourselves another 30 arrows. Yeah, now that we got him in the trap, he's just gonna sit right in there. But he, she, let's take a look. Stats are... Well, it's not bad. When you see stuff in food, that's wasted. The oxygen, that's wasted. So that's 20 and 23 that are wasted, but 23 in stamina, a little bit in health. The highest went into his damage, which is exactly what we want. So we'll be okay. We should be able to get him to, like, with some level up and probably a few explorer notes, we can probably get him up to maybe about 5,000 hit points. And from there, we've got somebody that's ready to go for some minor caving. Alright, so there's one arrow. What am I getting per arrow? 150. Okay. We just have to make sure we don't kill the thing. Because we don't have... Can I do headshots? No. I think we're okay. Alright, 1,500. Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. Well, we can do headshots, but I can't do them through the... Yes, I can. Alright, let's calm it down. It's gonna be close. We need a rifle. Alright, we're doing good. Yeah, see? He would have gotten right out that corner. How you doing? Are you doing good? Let's get you... That would have been a headshot. That should do it. Whoa, we were super close too. Okay, let's get set up. Alright, perfect. So that's like, now that we got prime meat, that's 12% per bite. So yeah, we're gonna be more than fine. He's not even gonna need tranquilizers. That's awesome. There we go. Oh, you are just a beautiful thing. Let's get you out of the cage and have a look at you. And we'll grab the meat. Alright, let's have a look. The color is awesome. I mean, he just looks... I love these things. Let's look at the stats. So 1,500 health. This we can work on. Stamina, he's probably fine. I probably don't ever need to put anything in there. We're gonna try him out. Now, with a Sabertooth saddle, you are gonna need a blacksmith for that. So I'm not gonna be able to ride him around and kind of test him here, but we'll do that once we get back to base. Melee damage, we're gonna crank this up. We'll probably get this to somewhere around 5,000 or 6,000, and see if we can get this around to 500%. But we'll see. We'll play around with him a little bit. So, that we can call progress. Like I said, Ugly's not great, but he got the job done. He almost died getting the Sabertooth into the cage, but it was just enough to get us where we needed to go. So, I think what we'll do is we'll call this an episode. Now, let's have a look here. Yeah, let's call this an episode. What I'm gonna do, it's gonna be a process to get all these guys and all of the stuff we looted back to our main base, but I'll do that off camera. Also, what I'll do is I'll get him a saddle, and then I think in the next episode we're gonna do two things. We're gonna test him out, kind of attack some herbivores, find some raptors, you know, do whatever we need to do. Get him leveled up, and then once he's leveled up and healed up, we'll actually try our first cave and go from there. So, but yeah, I'll call that an episode, guys. Again, I always appreciate the support. Until next time, have a good one.